What is up? Ryan, how's it going? Rock Kicker. Yeah, I've been streaming for a bit. Um, it's been fun. Requiem, how's it going? Good evening. Good morning. Finn. Finn, you didn't know I streamed? Um, you should get that checked out. I've knighted you here. I'm not on Twitter, but I'm also excited to see the progress. I wish I wasn't on Twitter. I feel like it's a necessary evil. Guys, guys, I'm so hungover. I don't know how well this stream's gonna go. I'm totally. I think I'm still drunk. I'm pretty sure I'm still drunk. Oh, Bit Gaming, no, not now. Oh, Bit Gaming, how's it going? All right, I'll do a quick one. I'll do a quick one. Oh my God, I do not feel good. I might have to just spontaneously end this stream at some point. Can I just do a practice? Just gonna do a practice. Really quicker. Yeah, I'll tell you more in a second. Yeah, I just woke up like 30 minutes ago. 6:30 in the morning. Okay, so this is the weird thing about Duolingo nowadays is that it'll do word associations, but it never taught me ship. Um, I actually don't remember clock. I mean, I know it's this, but I just don't know how to say it. Toke, toke, okay. And then lainen, asoko, sushi. I guess this is fune, but they never taught it to me. Toke, hidari, kagami, ton, kirei, fune, 来年、肉、寿司、週末、あそこ、平日、今日、来年、週末、とっても、肉、寿司、左。This one? Wait, or is it this one? Yeah. Soto? Wait, no, soko, right? No, soto. 私、あそこ、鏡。Which one's mirror? Kagami? Nah, fuck. Kaisha. Ton. Wait, this is all kanji. Shit. So this is Migi. Ongaku. Kagami. Party. Kirei. I think Kaisha. Hi. Futon. Oh, what was this? It was like to something. I don't remember. Party. Fune. Kyo. 平日。カバン. And then I don't remember how to say it. Toi? No. I don't remember. We got it right anyway. I think I didn't do it last night. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, I messed up. Look, I've been so bad this week. I missed 2 days. I keep my streak, but I missed 2 days. All right. Thank you. Thank you, Big Amy. Also, Big Amy, how you doing? Jesus Christ, Big Amy. Freaking nicest guy in the world. I never get to see you anymore. Irad, how's it going? What's your Duolingo name? I don't know. Might be Booyah Grandma. Might be Andrew Cohen. Profile. It's Booyah Grandma. Ooh. Are you on a hangover? How did you know? How did you know? Is it obvious? We're gonna do our best. That's all we could do. That's all we could do today. Oof. Crackle. I know you moved and you never call. You never take me down the pub. I'm as good as I can be under those circumstances. That's good. All right. Last stream was Thursday. I had an epic fail and then some successes. Trunk Duolingo is the best. Oh, did he say that? Drunk. Oh, he did. I missed that. Lurk grilling. Thank you for the lurk, Ryan. Enjoy your grilling. See, I tried to refactor something on Thursday. Didn't work out. Spent an hour, failed, undid everything. Let's focus on the successes. Well, the successes were I added a new Sunday event. Now every Sunday, the characters they gather. They gather in the meeting room. It's Sunday. Let's go check in on them. The shader eyes were a success. No, they weren't. I didn't use them. I ditched them. Although I did want to play, actually, now you reminded me, I did want to play with like making their eyes bigger. Yeah, they weren't good enough when you zoom out. They look better close up, but when you zoom out, they didn't look as good. Oh, the blinking was a success. The blinking was a success. The shader, another fail. Don't remind me of all my failures. Yeah. Until I zoomed out and then they didn't look good. Oh my god, everyone just pops in at the same time. Meeting has begun. Sell the eye shader on the asset store. It needs some work. It's not very customizable yet. So what do I want to do with this meeting? I feel like I want to like talk about events. Maybe this is where we like maybe this is where we Eugene's like, "Oh, we had this many visitors to town. Um this is how the businesses did today or this week." And I can just like keep a log of that. Too often. It's a gavel. The meeting is in session. Donk, donk, donk. I don't know exactly what I want to do with the meetings, but they happen. They happen. And everyone wants to talk to me. Everyone wants to talk to me. Is there a reason for imbibing? You just found a Japanese wine you really like. Basically, my wife and I we went out to dinner. We just walked, and then we stumbled upon a restaurant that looked cool. And we're like, yeah, let's eat here. And we didn't know what it was about. We just knew it was seafood and vegetables because on the front it said seafood and vegetables. So we walk in, and apparently it's like a private room dining. Very cool. We ordered a bunch of dishes. It was delicious. It was really good. And on the walk home, we noticed there was a wine bar, and everyone looked like they were having fun inside. But obviously they're all Japanese. They're having fun in Japanese. How much fun can we have? Turns out you can have a lot of fun. So we went in, and yeah, we stayed for like 4 hours. Yeah, we sat there for 4 hours, and it just kept pouring wine. It just kept pouring, and it never stopped. But it was a lot of fun, and everyone was messing with us, and we were practicing our Japanese, and they taught us some ridiculous stuff. They taught me how to say thank you like a samurai, and they all laughed at me when I said it at the end of the meal or at the end of the night. Who speaks the lingo better, you or Mrs. Booyah? It's well, we both have different strengths, so her vocabulary is better, but my speech is better because she's like still nervous to practice, but I'll just go for it. The whole town is complaining about the noise from the new B&B. Someone whispered about illegal illegal workers hanging around there. You went to the town council with a sledgehammer to explain clearly that you feel a bit pissed about the general behavior of the community. No, I want it to be inclusive. I want it to be inclusive. Well, they all left. Oh, I know what I want to do. So after the meeting, they all go to the diner together to have a post meeting meal. But they all sit next to each other in a weird way. I kind of want them to like sit randomly. I mean, maybe it's not so bad that they all sit next to each other, right? Maybe they're supposed to sit next to each other. Also, should I have them sit in the booths together? Although there is no table for five. Maybe only four of them hang out. Maybe Eugene doesn't hang out. Maybe he's like not that kind of not that kind of town council leader. So the four of them can sit at these tables. We have a grumpy nemesis character in town, or you keep it conflict free. There is a conflict character, yeah. It's Jarf. He's not here because he doesn't show up until you do certain quests, but he's the conflict. He stands right here sometimes. Okay, here's one here. Okay, so let me do two things. Let me write them down in case I forget. I want to. I already forgot. Oh yeah, shuffle. Melissa's diner seating. Maybe I do this. Okay, switch all merchants to only be shoppable when in the shop. Let's do that. Something easy. I gotta do something easy. Oh my god. Nothing's easy right now. Basic Carlos. Start. Okay, so I just need to check to see if he's in his shop for this to be okay. And I check location. I check it for Jeff, so Let me just see what I do for Jeff. Capture the wild. I basically check get NPC location, visitor center interior is true. So I just need to do this. Let me grab you. Basic Carlos. I like this. There's like a lo-fi remix version of the water song that gets me. If I hear that, I'll hum it all day. So Carlos needs to be in hardware store. Right? Right? Location hardware store interior scene is called Diner. No. What is wrong with me? Garden shop, hardware store. Just make sure these all have the right names. Visitor center interior. Diner. This one's called Diner too. Antique store. Interior. I guess I'll give them interior. No, location name. This should be something readable. It shouldn't be interior. I mean, this should be something outward facing, like to the player. Thank you for that, Bikami. So Carlos, shop, hardware store. Did I put interior? No. All right, guys, I need to take a 2-minute break. I hear my wife is awake, and I need to go check why. I need to make sure I didn't have plans today. Hold on. Okay, I'm not gone, but I do need a 5-minute break. So, 1 sec. Oh God, what just happened? Sundown! I had a feeling that might happen. Where are we? Where are we? Sundown. Thank you for the raid. How long ago was that? How you doing? Rated on an ad break. No, yeah, sorry. Nameless coder, welcome in. I want Ivana added to the game. I'll let my wife know later. She'll be stoked. All right, Ivana it is. Random name. There it is. You were gone for 2 hours. It was a while, yeah, sorry. No, it's all good though. Everything's okay. Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. Thank you. I need it today. How's everybody doing? Music's really loud. Okay. Whew. Sundown, you still there? How's your stream? I hope your stream was good. We all know Sundown, right? Do I got a thing? I do. I got a thing. Sundown. The Feathered Serpent. Make sure everyone's coming here, coming to this page. Click and wishlist. Click and follow. This was supposed to be released soon, wasn't it? Aztec roguelike. Very cool. Yeah, everyone that was here before the raid, make sure to check out Sundown. 4 weeks it'll be released. Nice. This is new. I haven't seen this trailer actually. This must be a new trailer. It's been a minute. Oh, that looks nuts. Wait, what? Ooh, second trailer. 325? Wait, 325. Sundown. We need to talk about how dates work. Wait. Why did it stop? And why is there so much left? Did we are we still here? The release date was changed. But why did this trailer just stop? It just holds this for 15 seconds. All right. Why not? It's very cool. And I'm sorry for missing the raid right away. But yeah, welcome in, raiders. My name's Andrew. I'm working on a game called Alpine Lake. It's a cozy life sim, Innkeeper-Sim. Looks a little like this. You know what? I'll play the trailer. Let's play the trailer. This is what I got going on. it is. There it is. So yeah, welcome in. So today, I was doing a few things. Shuffle Melissa's diner seating. Should I just do some modeling? I feel like, okay, there's something I need to do that's pretty important is the buildings. I need to give them a facelift. Right now, they're all temp. I feel like I need to level them up. They are not great. They need signs that indicate what kind of buildings they are. They need, I don't know, roof tiles because they don't have them. They need a whole bunch of stuff. I feel like I need to level them up a bit. Oh, this is what I was in the middle of doing, right? Switch all merchants to only be shoppable. So right now you can shop at the merchants wherever they are, but I need to limit it to the zone that they're in. So Carlos needs to be in a hardware store for you to shop with him. Let me get this out of the way. Vic chats. No, Vic start. She needs to be in the garden store. Garden shop, garden store. I think it's garden shop. Is that right? Garden shop, yep. And Oriole needs to be in the antique store. I don't remember. Details, second favorite, yeah. Maybe. Antique store. I don't like how I flip-flop between store and shop or so arbitrarily. Antique store, yep. And then, is that it? Those are the three merchants. Vic, Carlos, and Oriole. Yeah, those are the three merchants. So I can check that off my list. Add a special Sunday town hall meeting system. I did that. Well, no, I did this where they meet. I didn't add the system yet. Shuffle Melissa's diner seating. I'll do that too. So should I do it in code or should I do it in the editor? I feel like I should just do it in code. They should just grab a random seat. No. If I grab a random seat, well, then I need to grab the day seed. So at least it's controlled randomness. Because if you like leave the scene and come back, they need to be sitting in the same seat. Also, one annoying thing is when a character is doing something in a scene, I have like a point, a transform in the scene that represents the activity. But if it's a sub activity, like sitting in a chair, then they transport to the main activity location and they walk to the chair every time. So like, for example, let's fast forward to the town meeting that we just made, right? Everyone pops in. Everyone sits in their chair, right? During the meeting. If I leave and I come back, they were at the center. They were standing, they all spawned here and then they went to their seats. If I run in really fast, you'll be able to notice it. See? Melissa's sitting down. Every time you come in, they'll get back up, they'll spawn in and walk to their seat. So I feel like I need to warp them. Jeff, where have you been? You're so late. All right. Can I do some kind of warping system? I think because that's pretty important to me right now. It's a little annoying. Um, to the average person, it just looks like they're not at their seat yet. But if you ever do leave and come back and leave and come back, people are gonna notice that. So shuffle Melissa's diner seating. Need to warp NPCs to their activity when entering a room. So the schedule system. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to randomize what seat they sit in. Dog, what up? How's it going, dog? So before we keep going, I want to give a shout out to Finsifty Cat. Oops. He's a very smart person, and he's working on a horror game in Unreal. And he's doing it the right way. If you ever want to see the right way to make a game, the really procedural, modular way, you can check him out. So when we choose an activity, how do we choose which spot in the activity we do? Register next available activity. I shuffle the activities, okay. I register a specific activity. Yep. And then I can set activity and then register occupant. So the registering of the register occupant, that's where I choose the location. Okay, I have a note here. We actually go backwards because the last in the list are better ones, like chairs added to TVs. Okay. So then I can't shuffle it. So it looks like I can't shuffle it. Or at least it looks like I can't. It's not smart to shuffle it. All right, so I'll just do it in editor. We'll do it in the editor. Melissa's Diner. Diner. Interior. Oh, it's already here. So I've got all these interaction points. I just need to shuffle up the order of them. So it's just seemingly random. Oh, it's so slow. So I love the Odin Inspector plugin, which makes these things like more interactable. But it's freaking slow. And also there's only 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I must not have added these to the activity. Huh. Oh, also I go backwards in the list, so these represent these. So I kind of want to move some of the top ones down. Hangover slowly fading. Not really. It's gonna be a short stream. All right, let's see how that looks. NASA creep. How's it going, NASA? How's Japan? Japan's good. We had a lot of fun last night. Too much fun. Way too much fun. I see pictures of other people traveling. I feel an emptiness in my chest. Oh no. It's just a country, you know. Don't feel so bad. It's just a country like any other. All right, so it's shuffled. It's shuffled. Shuffle. Warp NPCs to their activity when entering a room. Let's see how hard that's going to be. I believe that's the traversal. Booyah, Grandma's slowly fading. That's more like it. I feel like I'm disintegrating into dust. Sudan is also a country. Exactly. They're all just countries. NPC traversal system. Nah, NPC locomotion. Locomotion state machine. Dog. They were like teaching me ridiculous things at the bar last night. And there's a very like old samurai way of saying thank you very much. And now I got to use it everywhere. Is kataji kenai. Kataji kenai. And yeah, they lost their shit when I used it at the end of the night. Because I remembered it from the beginning of the night when they taught me. Kataji kenai. I kept practicing in my head. I'm like, it's gonna slay. This joke's gonna slay. They really liked it. So, when we are doing an activity, let's see. I think it's the activity. I think we enter the activity state even though they're unloaded. So, activity state, right? Should load. Here we go. So, this is the order of operations when an NPC is unloaded doing an activity in a scene that's not loaded. It's doing this loop, but it's calling this, right? Should load and then load agency or load agent agency. Oh. So should load basically says if we're not loaded and the current scene we're in is loaded, that means, oh man, we got to load. Okay. Excuse me. And then what do? We say load agent. We delayed load agent, which waits for the end of the frame. It gets the currently loaded scene. It checks if it's null. And then it gets waypoint to location, the destination, which is the waypoint to location. Get next directive. So it should never be null. They should always have a destination. The transform and the rotation. We snap to it. We snap to the transform and the rotation. And then NPC nav, toggle agent. We turn them on, visibility. And then we set the traversal destination target, which does what? And the destination is what? What can it, the location way? Okay, so the waypoint is the thing, right? So set traversal destination. Set potential hotspot stats. Set destination, or we fail and go back to idle. So this doesn't happen often. I've never seen this error before. Traversing loaded. It looks like the problem is it looks like we restart the whole logic of how an NPC works when you enter a scene. I can't just like pick it up where they left off. I could have a flag that's like, hey, I was in activity, so warp me to the activity instead of doing all this stuff. Traversing loaded. So what does traversing loaded do? I need to keep following the breadcrumb trail. Nick, how's it going? How are you, Nick? All right, so traversing loaded. Then what do? We get the start position. And we find the end position. Nasty bug. Fix this. Return null. When we went from town to the inn, Vic freaked. I remember this bug. I don't think I fixed it. I think there's a very rare edge case where this pops up, and I don't know. I can't recreate it easily. It just happens randomly, like once a month. Right, so traversing loaded, and then I check if we reach. So what happens is we instantly reach this location on the first run through this. I wonder if this is a problem. Okay, all you Unity people out there, frame count. Is it possible for Unity to accidentally skip frames? Like, right now I only do this once every 30 frames on the 0. So it explicitly waits for the 30th frame. If Unity skips a frame, it goes to the 31st frame. We don't call this. And I'm wondering if frames are guaranteed. Can the game lag and then accidentally skip a frame? Or is it guaranteed to just the next frame is the next number? Unity dev. You think it can? You think it could skip? You don't think it's like a frame is a visible rendered frame and it's guaranteed to just increment by 1 every time? Which is why delta time and stuff is important. Yeah, so you think I should have a timer here that's like greater than or equal to instead of checking for frame count? Because this can be a little bit why I get this error. I don't know. Let's get the progress every once in a while. It's actually not that important. This progress thing, not that important. This actually wouldn't break the game. Let's see. What's the best way to handle this? You could do that on a timer instead. Yeah, I could. I could. Private float timer. I just didn't want to like make a variable. Traversing Progress timer. Yeah, it's fine. I don't like locking anything to frames. It's just so easy to do the modulo frame count because I'm making a timer, like a repeating timer. I don't need any variables. It's perfect. Giorgio, how's it going? How are you, George? Giorgio. So I'll just add to it. That's it, right? Done. It's going all right. It's going all right. We're having a rough morning. We partied too hard last night, just a little bit. And we're going to do a short stream right now, get a few things done, and that's that. Nothing too crazy. It's Saturday, yeah. We're in Saturday. By the way, since I'm in the future and you're all in the past, Saturday comes today. It happens. This ain't the day. This ain't the time when Saturday does not arrive. All right, so we fixed this that isn't a problem. Great. Cat Jam Unplugged. What can you tell me about internal nodes size of a B plus tree? What? I can't tell you anything. I have no idea what that means. Also, welcome in. How's it going? Also, I want to give a shout out to IRAD. If you've ever wanted to go to a fun stream that was the equivalent of the fun night I had last night, go check out IRAD Dev. What about iSam Tree? Nah, no idea what that is. I am an artist first game dev. So, sounds like you're talking about computer sciencey things, data structures. That is not my wheelhouse. I refuse to talk about math, yeah. I don't refuse. I like math. I just don't know. There's like a category of dev on software dev that know what they're doing when it comes to deving, and I am not that exactly. I know how to make games. I don't know data structures and stuff like that. Do you know anything about index sequential access method tree? No, I do not. It sounds like you're trying to get me to do your homework. You got to do the homework yourself. You're just saying, yeah, these are just words. They don't make any sense to me. This seems like bullying. Nah, I'm proud that I don't know these things. I don't want to know these things. Sometimes I'm like, oh man, I wish I went into computer science. And then I realize, you know what? I've had a good career. Maybe I don't regret anything. Yeah, so it's gonna be really hard to snap us to the activity. You didn't miss out on anything fun? Yeah, it doesn't seem like it did. These acronyms are not fun. Traversing unload. So I got to keep following the breadcrumb trail. So we traverse loaded now. Set traversal stats. Set traversal destination. Here we go. We're traversing loaded, right? Scene unload. Where's traverse loaded? Traversing unloaded. Traversing unloaded. End activity. Do you have a release date? Nah. Not yet. Okay. Traversing loaded. So we check if we reach the destination. And I'm pretty sure we reached this on frame 1. We set progress to 100%. And then we enter next location. Goal reached. Goal reached. Here we go. It's this code right here. NPC reached activity. Game object. NPC reached hotspot. Game object. Yep. So if it's a hotspot, then we do the interaction, right? We get the activity interaction. And then we set our new destination. Found interaction. Only snap our position to the activity if there isn't an interaction spot for us already. So we don't do this because there's a seat we got to walk to. Got to walk to that seat. Destination. Oh, where do I store found interaction equals true? Yeah. Interaction. I'm not actually setting anything here. What am I doing? I'm just seeing if there is one. So I set activity, right? Does the activity get the thing? Get activity interaction. So we're just checking. All right, we're back to the activity. We just did a full loop. We're back to the activity state. Where do we say, go do this activity? Here. Current interaction. Snap location to position. Tween. Now, this is if we've like straight up reached our destination. So I guess we didn't reach the destination yet. I'm updating resume and applying to 100 more jobs. I was able to stand being a baker for approximately 1 month. Oh no, second favorite. I'm sorry. What about sitting down? I get it. I get it. Yeah, I hope you find something better indeed. They won't let me, and that's a big part of the problem. Oh man. That's a hard job. Anyone who's a baker out there, like second favorite, that's a hard job. I'm 40 and I've been sitting at a computer for the past 10 years. Yeah, I'm 37 and I've been sitting at a computer for the past 27 years. I need to move my body a little. So this actually is not, we didn't get here yet. Where the hell is the traversing loaded? It's on the bottom. Traversing loaded state. Oh, it's at the top. Oh, it's right under wandering. Okay. I've lost like 15 pounds, so there are some slight bonuses, but I'm worried I will start getting colder easier. Yeah. I mean, yeah, losing weight, but are you losing weight because you have a healthier lifestyle, or are you losing weight because you're waking up early, you're not hungry, you're not eating, and you're depressed? Because that's a problem. I guess we didn't reach the destination frame 1. When they load in, I have a feeling they're actually walking to the location. Where do I set the location? Traversal sets. Set progress. This is where I set the progress. Set current location. Fool, how's it going? We're so close in age, I didn't know. What, do I look really old? Yeah, the bald head. I used to look much younger than I was. People used to think I was a little younger than I was, but once I started shaving my head, Then they're like, oh, now you look older than you are. 43. Look at us all in our late 30s and early 40s. We could still be cool, right? Set traversal destination. So this is what we're doing. It's right here. It's right. This is it. When we load, this is what's making us walk. We're setting the traversal destination. NPC nav set destination. This is it. Get the portal. It's right here. So what I need to do is I need to see if we were previously in an activity. If we were previously in an activity, let's just fucking warp there, you know? Let's just see. Print. NPC. Properties? How do I get this character's name? I'll just say name. And then I'll say their current activity state. State? Locomotion state? Yeah. Okay. You do have good energy. Yeah, fool, you do have good energy. Or I look very young. I think it's difference in energy. You feel like you know more than I do. You mean my false confidence just makes me seem older? Give me 1 second. I just need to check in on my wife. 1 second. Back in, 30 seconds. All right, she's okay. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to hijack this set destination and I'm going to warp us there if we were previously in an activity state. So let me just make sure. I'm just saying fake ignorance makes me feel younger. You do have a playful energy on your stream. How's Block Shop going? Also, second favorite. How's that like Unreal is it a jam? Like what is it? What is the grant thing? The art grant? What is the thing that you're working on? Giorgio, I started writing a book about my game Space Marauders so I can figure out the world and the lore. That's quite the task. I mean, it's not a bad idea, but that's a lot of work. I feel like that's a whole new job. Be careful. Be careful on this journey. You might never come back. It's an art jam. It's going well. It has about 3 weeks left. It's looking really good. I've got some time this weekend to finish up my pieces. Feel free to share any updates. I really like where it's going. What is this? July 23rd to July 30th. Perfect. $43,000 words so far. Oh, so you're deep in. I quit technical theater, or rather, I haven't been asked back. Now I make social media clips for comedians and corn stars. Anyone need clips? Corn stars. What a ridiculous way to get me to read that. Of course, I'll go take some pictures. Nice. Also, that goes for anyone. If anyone wants to share anything, a game they're working on, a piece of art, Giorgio, I'll read all 43,000 words of your novel right here, right now, if you send it in chat. No, I won't do that. But if anyone wants to share anything, please feel free. And if anyone's new here, we had that raid earlier, which I thank you very much, Sundown. Very sorry that you raided in on a chair, was dealing with something. But everyone, welcome in. Welcome in, new peeps. One Not HM, how's it going? Holly, Joni Sins. I don't know if that's English, but welcome in. How's it going? All right, so let's see. I'm gonna hide all the NPCs except for one, just to see if because they're gonna spam the hell out of that thing. So I gotta basically just focus on one. I'll choose Melissa because she's predictable. Johnny Sins. Johnny Sins, indeed. It's going pretty good. Fox Hollow just spent 3 hours cutting the game in pieces. I have so much to think about now. What do you mean by cutting it in pieces? Like, did you just one not? Did you just get me to say something ridiculous in another language? Yeah. Background projection and turntables are big in theater. Oh, second, you're responding to something. I was thinking about starting a theater background projection business. I was an equity actor for a while and still do professional theater a few times a year. Oh shit. You guys should chat about that. We can work together. All right, let's run to the meeting and see what kind of state Melissa's in. She's right there. Oh, I need to actually wait until she's in there. So at 11 o'clock, she's going to go to town hall. Boom. When I enter, this is going to be interesting. He gave its live feel of the game, or on the game, and he did an in-depth analysis of the UI. He ended up pretty much doing that for his whole stream. So much good insight. Wow, that's really nice of Fox Hollow to do that. Activity. Oh, look at that. And she went into a different seat. Oh, because I shuffled them. That's right. So she's doing activity. When does her activity end? Schedule. Melissa, meeting day at 15 o'clock, which is 3 p.m. So at 3 p.m., she's going to get out of the chair and walk for 20 minutes out of the inn or out of the meeting room. So let's go to 3. Okay, so at 3, when I enter, it shouldn't say activity. It should say traversing or some shit. Boom, it's 3. I enter. She's still doing activity. Oh, 15:50. Oh, so 3:50. Okay, she's still doing activity. Oh, okay. Fast forwarded too much. It didn't even do anything because... Okay, so it didn't do anything because it must have been this. Set potential hotspot stats. So the destination came back. This came back false, right? If the hotspot area equals null, get component. Yeah, so it's because her destination wasn't a hotspot. So we know what this is, right? Get portal dot position. If there's a portal, we return the portal. If not, we return the location. So this is, okay, this is the problem. I don't have access to know whether it's a portal or not. So are you going through giving everyone a daily schedule? I'm just like tightening this up a bit. I don't know if you were here earlier, but when someone is in an unloaded scene doing an activity and you enter that scene, it transports them to like a hub, and then they walk to that activity every time you enter. So if they're sitting in a chair, right, at the diner, you leave, you come back into the diner. They unload and then they reload back to a generic location and then they walk to their seat. If you leave and come back, they unload, they reload back to that generic location and then they walk to their seat every single time. They don't just sit there. They like walk to their seat. So I just want to port them, and it's this get portal. So I set the destination. So we've loaded in somewhere, and we set the destination to be. I need to see if there is a portal. Basically, like, if there's a portal, just go there. Just be there, you know? I remember one time years ago, we spent days covering a bunch of steel frames with RP screens. What's RP screens? The whole back was projections. That sounds cool. You guys and your acronyms. I'm going to ban acronyms. That's going to be one of my chat rules. I'm actually going to turn on. I'm going to make a Nightbot command. That's no acronyms. Role playing? I don't think so. Oh, then you have to know how to spell acronyms. Acronym. Acronym. Submit. There we go. Thanks, Nightbot. You always got my back. Ban acronyms now. I should just put that in my stream message. Oh, I feel like I'm going down a path that I'm just not able to fix. I set the destination. Or maybe delayed load. This is okay, so this is where we transport to the thing. Maybe I can just see if I can instantly see. Like if there's a portal. So what is this code here? Set traversal stats. Delayed load agent. We set traversal. I think I just need to do this in the delayed load. Right? Current interaction. Activity log. Get portal position. This just makes us like set the destination on the agent. Warp agent. So I could use this. Okay. Set destination. I can say if we're coming in from a load. This might be good. And I warp instead of setting the destination. Let's see if we can figure this out. Delayed load. Ooh, loaded equals true. I do it after. So I can say if we're unloaded. If we're unloaded, we warp. This might work. If loaded, we do this. Else, NPC nav dot warp agent to that location. This might be it. It might be this simple. I doubt it. I freaking doubt it. Nah, whatever. I haven't ever written artificial intelligence stuff before. AI is way easier to type. Yeah. You can just no niche acronyms. Fine, I'll change to say no niche. The real question about sharing Project Titan stuff is, will it compile the shaders before Andrew finishes the stream? It takes about 50 gigs of memory to load in the entire map. Oh my god. 50 gigs. Unreal Engine. This might be why I never use it. Because that's kind of psychotic. I wonder if we're actually never loaded. No, this is not right. I don't think this is. I think this is going to warp us too often. It's going to warp us even when we're not supposed to be warped. I don't want to look at Space Marauder size right now. It's wild. I just got my latest Perforce submit and it updated 45,000 files. Is this a shared project or is this just you? That's crazy. All right, so at 11, she's going. It's shared. There's so many of us. That sounds dangerous. How do you even have enough hardware space? So she's walking to it right now because she wasn't there yet, which is good. But okay, I come back in. I can't tell. She's too far away. Let's see what she does. She unloaded. Okay, I can live with that. So she sits down before we even fade from black. I think this worked. So I think we did it. If we were previously unloaded and we were doing an activity, we warp there immediately. This is untested in all scenarios, but it works for now. 257 gigabytes? Giorgio, you gotta clean that up. I thought my project was out of hand when because it's like six gigs, 3.5 gigs when I zip it up and push it to GitHub or push it to Bitbucket, but 257. You gotta fix that. This is also why I don't make a game with textures, because textures are evil. Textures do that. You probably downloaded a crazy large texture pack, right? And you're not using any of them except for one. It's on the back burner right now. Yeah, that's big. Okay, so that's cool. I think I could check that off my list. That wasn't even that complicated. Add signs, logos, and iconography to the building so that we know where they are. Yeah, I need to do that. So let's do some modeling. Let's do some modeling. Oh, I'm like waiting for Maya to open. I'm staring at it. Level decorations. Town exterior decorations. Wait, this is my town exterior decorations. This is just wacky arm guy. Let's save this as something wacky arm guy. Wacky warm guy. Wacky arm guy. Where's my town? Layout? Town layout. Ugh. I need to move this. I just looked at the Project Titan total. It's an 8 km by 8 km map. 136,000 files, and the project size is only 52 gigs. It does take 50 gigs of system memory to load the entire map, but we've got world partition going, so you don't have to do that. Man, that sounds nuts. Who's managing that? All right, this scene is a hotbed of garbage. This is kind of where I made the town. I was slightly proud of how I put this together. So here's where I was playing with roof tiles, and I never got something that I liked. Kind of just always hate it. I don't know, these houses aren't cute yet. They're just placeholder. I tried making some roof tiles. I think I need a roof generator. Just need some kind of roof tile generator. So what I actually want to do is I want decorations that say, hey, this is the hardware store. I want it to be very freaking clear. Very clear. Also, I don't have night mode on, do I? On. There we go. Sorry, I don't want to flashbang you guys, so. Hardware store logo. That's a freaking hammer, right? Hardware store sign. I want a cute hardware store sign. This looks pretty generic. The hammer. I put these shelves in the model, but I don't use them. Should I use them? Yeah, hammer and a screwdriver crossing each other. Yeah, it makes sense. I just need to think it through a little bit. Do I want to do one of these jammies? Do I just want to do this in the window? I like the idea of doing one of these. No whammies, Pinterest. Cute hardware store sign. I like the idea of having the windows, just, you know, being able to see stuff through the windows. This is lame. These are lame. You know what is this gonna be? What is the language here? I'm trying to speak. I need to look at it in context. Also, I need to look at the weakest store. I think Vix is the weakest. Hardware store. No, town scene. It's already. Etrim, how's it going? You can always keep the hardware store somewhat more traditional and boring, and other stores more interesting. You mean to like communicate it? Because hardware stores are kind of boring. So this is it in context, right? It just looks like an abandoned building, you know? It doesn't look like a functioning shop. I left the sign here to be a sign. What happens if I take a hammer model? Straight up. Put the hammer here. Screwdriver. Just straight up do this. Like, do I even have to model anything? It could just be this. P. Gorley, how's it going? I could even get fancy and design something. I need one more tool. Sandwich. Sledgehammer. Smartphone. What's one more tool? A saw. Wrench. Wrench it is. $90. $90. $45. It'll be like a Triforce. Actually, I don't want them to be so squished. One. Keep them 3D. It's fine. Why are you so dismissive of the Polish? What? What are you talking about? I am part Polish. That is slander. Oh, Polish. Is Polish and Polish the same spelling? Did I never realize that? I'll do a little burst of tools. It's pretty clear this is a hardware store now, right? Although it's a little lame. I don't know. I don't like it. I'm kind of like hitting you over the head. Hardware store. Look, tools. It's not subtle. You liked it better at an angle? It's actually, yeah, this looks better. Looks more like a logo. All right. I think it's an improved, like it gets the job done. It's not like well art directed, well designed. It just gets the job done, and I'm okay with this for now. We're all about iterating here, and this is V2. You know, we'll get to V4 eventually. What you do, you have the sign have 4 hammers, and then call it the 3 hammers, just to make you think. Why do I have incredible deja vu? Like you said that a couple streams ago. Actually, does it look better if it's just hammers? I have an idea. So it's why? Oh, whoops. No. Why'd you both say no? You're disagreeing with my deja vu? You don't like 3 hammers? Ooh, my stomach is rumbling. I'm hungry now. Hangover cured. No again? Now I'm just confused. It's going to be a little run down. It's going to be a little run down. And eventually, you're going to help him fix it. There's going to be a little quest to help him fix the sign. Gotta add some character to this game, you know? Some environmental. So, this is an example of environmental storytelling. When you see this, you know something's up. This is purposeful, and we're creating lore with environment. That's level design, yo. So I think everyone should have like a busted sign. Lazy store owner. Oh, and he's always complaining that he got hurt on the job. And I never really say what the job was. Do I have a ladder? do? Oh, no, I don't want this ladder. It's textured and doesn't fit the style. Is that my only ladder? I have a pool ladder. I might have two ladders. This ladder. And then I have this ladder. They're both like awkward textured ladders. Building block ladder? What are you? Building block ladder. What are you? Nah. What are you? There we go. Simple ass ladder. Basic ass ladder. So I feel like I want to indicate like, hey, this is why I'm hurt. I'm gonna increase the environmental storytelling a little bit. It's too big, this ladder. We'll just shove it in the ground. There we go. Problem solved. That's looking okay. All right. So that looks like a hardware store now. It's got stuff. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a clean state and a dirty state. And eventually I'll have a quest that'll flip them. Eventually. So let me make a little group. Hardware store sign busted. I'll just say dilapidated. Dilapidated? We'll say busted. That's a word I know how to spell. So we'll make that a quest eventually. All right, that's good. So the antique store, also no indication that it's an antique store. He isn't a handy person, just sells the stuff for handy people. So I don't know. Yeah, I feel like it's a little tropey. You know, someone, I mean, I want him to be good at stuff. Yeah, maybe he's not. Maybe he's not. All right, so next up, I think the second weakest is Vic's store. Look at this. It looks abandoned, and from up here, just like what? So what can we do to spruce this up a bit? Just overflow it with plants, you know? I should take the plants from the interior and just put them on the exterior garden shop. I'll literally take these. This looks like the pots are the parents. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to duplicate these. Move them to town. Was it any of these? Did I accidentally have these selected? No. So these got to move to town. Wait, these are in town. No, these are in garden shop. Got to be a better way to do this. I threw 2 vids of the project into the Discord. They aren't great. We can get an idea. The first is a map overview, and the second is a run through of my little area. So it's choppy and messy right now. Let's take a look. Also, if anyone else wants to share their art, I'm doing it. We're looking at art right now. Whoa. So this is what everyone's working on? Or is this just is this just your area? I like the style. And I like your color palette. It's like a little lighter and like desaturated. It's a little more playful. This is gorgeous. It works really well with the Zelda music. Forest music. Grasslands. Did I pause it? No. There's a dynamic time of day, so that just happens to be the setting. Looks good. This is crazy. Wait a minute. So you're only flying. This is all you. Where can you see other people's stuff too? Or is this all you? Because you've been going to town on this thing. There's Booyah in the background of the second vid. Oh, this is everyone. Okay, okay. It's surprisingly cohesive. It would be absolutely bonkers if it was all. That's why I was like a little freaked out. Also, what's stopping you from like wreaking havoc on this thing? Like, are there protections? Are files locked to user? We're all following an art brief, and we have folks from Epic giving us feedback. That's cool. Yeah, this is nuts. The perforce is strictly monitored, and some parts are locked. Very cool. Oh, you got a player rock. You got a player to walk around. That guy's freaky. Look at him. The witchy swamps. Missing string table entry. Nice. What? Hookshot. This is crazy. Cool. Who's doing the lighting? Is the lighting just kind of is what it is? And you can add your own secondary lights, like the main light and environment. Is it just set? Did you make these trees? Because I love the trees. I want trees like this. Unreal Lumen is the set lighting, I see. Just going to skip around a bit. You made some trees, but not these. Because I like the softness of these. I like this. Everything's very soft. Even the grass is good. Hey. Ooh, a cave. Second favorite. It's awesome. Oh, actually, also, what's the floor? I feel like I need to make the flooring the same. I need to make the flooring the same. Let me grab one tile. Terrain. Ground tiles. So she's not really gonna have a dilapidated store. She's got her shit together. She knows what she's doing. Well, this is annoying. What sizes are these? Global? Pivot, okay. I'm happy to give you trees to look at, but also those are nanite trees and would not be performant anywhere else. No, I wouldn't use them. It's basically the style that I like of the way the leaves are. They're not individual leaves. Oh, gotta run. See you later, Giorgio. Thanks for hanging. I want to scale these from their group center and not from there. Where is... Wait, what? I forgot how to make a new group. That's not that. It's that. Oh, wow. I did not know that. Okay, cool. So now, yeah, this is way better. All right, so now the floor matches, which is cool. And let me raise these pots up a bit. So they're sitting on the floor. Okay, so that helps. It doesn't look like a door though. It doesn't look like a door. I need to remake the door. Garden shop door. Pin, no, whatever. Garden shop. Let's say isometric. This is all AI art. All of it. What's the point of Pinterest if it's just going to be AI art? Let's just draw inspiration from the real world. Maybe an awning. Wait, do I have an awning? I have an awning on the side. I should actually duplicate this to be both sides, and then maybe I replace this with this, because this is nice. Let's see what we can change in Maya. Where's Vic's? Where's Vic's house? Garden shop. Wait. Oh, I started updating it and making a terrace. What is this? It looks like I started working on it. What is this? It looks like I started working on it, so I don't have the original. Ah, crap. All right, let me just continue working on this. Second favorite, add me to the credits. No one's done that in a while. No one's redeemed that in so long. Where even is that document? Gameplay. Credits. How do you want to be represented? Do you want a second favorite? Do you want your real name? Look at Tuna. Tuna dropped 20K. Ryan! I'm assuming that's your real name, Ryan K. Hawkins. Let's do real name. All right. Greg Luxardo. I don't remember your full name. I hope you got to be okay with you being doxxed. You're going to be in the credits, so. Greg Laux. And do you want this included? Or like this? Or just your name? You can even come you can come over. Yeah, I've been saying lately like where I'm going. Like physical locations. Probably not a great idea. Get rid of the second favorite part. All right. Boom. And Ryan, how would you like to be represented? Like this? Dog. Dog with glasses. Just wanted to be dog. You don't want someone to baby reindeer you? I don't know what that is. So this is the door. I want the door to be in the middle. I feel like I did some Mid-Journey for reference a little while ago. How do I find it? I think I messaged myself. Let's see. Mid-Journey. Mid-Journey bot. Oh wow, so that, yeah, there's the reference for the hardware store. There's Town Hall. Here's the garden. So this is basically what my reference is. Open a browser. Basically this. What the hell? Why is it so tiny? So I guess I was making a little greenhouse that was attached. And this is what I was, yeah, this awning. It's not as good as this awning. So let me just add some lattice work and call it. It's the new Netflix series about a stalker. Oh, Baby Rain. That's why I've heard of it. I watched like 30 minutes of one episode and it was very disturbing. I don't like stuff like that. It doesn't make me feel good. I like things that make me feel good. My metal? No. Color palette matte. Excuse you. Make it a glass door with hand painted lettering. Yeah, yeah, that's a good idea. I'm gonna do the glass. I'm not gonna do hand painted lettering. I just don't want like words. This is gonna be the door. The hell? Delete, please. Thank you. So we're gonna just clearly make this the door. By putting a handle on it. You know what? Let me do a different kind of handle. Oh, an entrance bell. Ooh, I like that. I like the entrance bell idea. Ooh, dog stomach. What are you doing? Oh my god, my dog's stomach is going nuts. Oh, I love this song. So if the camera's up here, let's move the awning up. Show us your dog. Hey, girl. Hey, girl, you okay? Okay. She's, I don't know. She's in a state right now. I think I'm gonna keep her laying down. Let's see if I have a photo. A recent photo. Here was us outside of the park. I'm cheating. This is a cherry blossom leaf. It fell on her face. Share stream? What do you mean? Nurk, how's it going? So I'm gonna move this up. I'm gonna actually, yeah. I just want this to be unobtrusive to the front door, and I want to put that bell. It's going all right. It's going all right. I'm dealing with some stuff right now, aka slightly hungover. I'm improving. I like the bell. All right, the bell. Like store entrance bell. Store entrance bell. What do they look like? Yeah, like this, right? Where do they go? They go on the outside or the inside? I guess they go on the outside. They go whichever way the door is. So it's like a loop with a bell and a little thingy right here. Hungover? You had a Japanese lesson yesterday? Yeah. Yeah, we had a little bit of a Japanese lesson. It goes on the inside. Well, I'm going to put it on the outside just because. Just because it has to. Your English is still great. I try. I really try. Now we need a bell. Can't stay for long. Wanted to come show some love. Thank you. Did you guys know that Nurkmine did a bathtub stream where he speed ran Ocarina of Time? What was your time? 4 hours and what? 4 hours and 30 minutes? Something like that? That's crazy. What's the world record on that? How did you fare? 12. 443. Could have been much better. 4 hours in the tub. That would make you so wrinkly. There was no water involved. He was just in his tub in a onesie. In an adorable onesie. What's a bell shape? This is too many polygons. Too many polygons. 8. That's enough. Ooh, actually, before I freeze history, I can round that cap. Round cap on. Start with that. World record's 2 hours and 9. That's actually not that bad when you think about it. Like, so you doubled the world record, but they do stuff so fast. If they do stuff in 1 second, it's only taking you 2 seconds to do things. Like, it's pretty impressive. Good job. That's just crazy. I can never speedrun anything. So tiny. And then I need a little dangly thing. Simple, 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 simple. Keep it simple. Makes me want to go out and use the hot tub, but it's most definitely 77 degrees out. What's wrong with that? It sounds perfect, like perfect hot tub weather. Is it too hot for the hot tub? I'm confident I can bring it to 3. Are you going to keep going? Are you going to keep working on your time? Metal, 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 metal. What am I doing? Metal. What is this? Oh, weird. Some funky UVs. Make this black like the reference. It's cute. It's cute. I might rotate it just for funsies. Why is this soft edge? What are my settings? 80. What is happening? Yo, unlock, unlock. 60. There we go. Perhaps not on stream. Was being on stream distracting? I mean, yeah, you were reading chat. That's true. That's true. So not only did you get a really good time, you did it on stream. Justin helps. Yo, what's up? How's it going? Justin, what are you working on lately? Last I saw you working on the Jackie Jam. That's over. And then I saw you working on some probability graphs about rock, paper, scissors. What's that all about? Let's just make this a little more interesting. Let's attach it to the wall. What's the matter? You're on the final tedious step of finishing a video. Nice. What's the tedious part? Is it object Z? Oh, it's object Z. No, why is this not symmetrized? Topology? Nah. Alright, whatever. Tedious but exciting. Yeah, it must be nice. Almost being finished with something. Whoa, why does that explode when I... Whoa, what? That's what extrude does. What if I click the extrude button instead? There we go. There we go. Just wanted to fix it to the wall, you know? Oops, oops. It's a little awkward when I do that, but I don't mind. Just want to... Yeah. Okay. I am relatively happy with this. Not thrilled, but relatively. Just checking the scripts and that everything is aligned right. Just details. The fun part is outlining the script and making the simulations. Oh, you mean, and by scripts you mean like what your voiceover is, not like the C# scripts. Or actually, I don't know. Are you using Unity or Godot? I feel like I saw you doing both for some reason. Right, the voiceover, yeah. That's hard. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Cancel. Save, save, save. All right, so let's get all this in the garden shop. Not enough objects? Well, do better. There we go. So yeah, I was working on this terrace, but I don't feel like I want to do this anymore. I don't want the terrace. Then I gotta populate it with stuff. You know what? That's okay. Let's just make it. Whoa, Polygon Pilgrimage. Welcome in. How's it going? Thank you for the raid. How was your stream? What'd you get up to today? Ronders. How's it going? I say Ronders, but Jern calls you Anders. I guess I'll try and call you Anders now. Doing well. We mocked up a new minigame. Nice, nice. Maya never tried it. How does it compare to Blender? I mean, they're just very different. I've been using Maya for a very, very, very long time, and I tried using Blender. It didn't work out. Didn't work out. Kind of a Simon Says-like game. Nice. Uh, obviously, drop links, yo. Drop them links. Share things. We want to see, the people want to see. And Raiders, welcome in. My name is Andrew. Working on a game called Alpine Lake. It's a cozy Innkeeper-Sim. I think, you know, on if you're just getting started on 3D, or not even, I think Blender's like, you got to use Blender now. It's taking over the freaking world. And if I could, I would. I'm just too deep into Maya, you know? I'm just too deep. I feel like I just have to keep going with Maya. Okay, you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to... Yeah, let me continue this lattice work. There's no reason not to use Blender. It's free, and it does everything that the other softwares do, sometimes better. There's just no reason not to use it. Maya's powerful, but you got to pay for it. Just curious. Yeah. I just did my Blender Donut tutorial. So pretty new aside from just tweaking public domain models here and there. Then yeah, perfect. You're the prime example of haha, prime. You're the prime example of someone who should be using Blender. Why am I doing this double lattice thing? Actually, what I should be doing is just duplicating this. Symmetrize. We want bounding box, positive X. Yep. Symmetrize. One more time. Bounding box. Z. There we go. That's all I wanted to do. There we go. There's my cute little terrace. So what goes on the terrace? I want like benches and shit. I think I have decorations like that in game. Also, Polygon. I want you to share stuff. If you guys didn't know, Polygon's working on a game where it's anthropomorphic tools and stuff. It's like a little adventure game. Actually, I'm not really sure the exact genre. I just know there's mini games, and that you're like on a construction site, and all the characters or tools come to life. I've used both professionally. I prefer Blender because I like geometry nodes and their material system. There are things Maya does better, UVs and animation, but Blender's catching up. I'm not an animator, and I have an add-on that makes UVs a breeze, so I don't miss those things from Maya. Geometry nodes seem like magic. Yeah, they're pretty magical. I like geometry nodes. Maya technically has something similar called Bifrost, where you can do procedural geometry stuff, but too little too late, yo. Too little too late. Let me add some windows here. Oh, actually, transparent. I don't really do transparency right now. I'm just gonna leave them like. I'm just gonna leave them open. What if I? What if I just do a little bit of something like this? Does that help? I think that does help. I didn't. It's poorly executed, but I think it helps. Oh, it's poorly executed. Never tried Houdini either. Yeah, Houdini's a whole nother beast. It's like geometry nodes only. Finsifty Cat, who's here sometimes, he's a very good Houdini artist. I am a decent Houdini artist. I know my way around. Why is this tessellating so weird? I'm getting very strange tessellation. What is this? What is this cube? What are you doing? Who are you? Oh, that was the window I was going to make. We don't need you. It's like a little better, but it's still not like, it still doesn't read garden shop so much. Oh, you know what I need? I need like these things. And these rows of plants. Yeah. All right, let's get it into Maya. Let's just do it. Stop messing with it. Gotta run. Hope the rest of the stream is great. Thanks for hanging out, Justin. I mean, it's an improvement. That's all we can ask for is improvements, right? Oh, and the bricks. I want to get the bricks back. Ace Combat. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I don't think I want these back ones, or I just need to make sure they don't intersect with the inside of the store. Why do I have none on this side? It's cuter. It's got more like detail. And with this stuff on the inside, and I'll build this out, it'll look nice. That. Let's make that white. Okay, bring it into Maya already, or bring it into Unity. Assets, static decorations, garden, shop. This is gonna wreak havoc a little bit. Not so bad. Not so bad. Oh, doggy. That was quite the yawn. Tuna! Tuna, how's it going? Looks pretty high up. The awning? I just didn't want it to block any of this detail. And then it kind of introduces an empty space up here. Tuna, how are you? Jeez. How the hell are you? So I want to center this. Cool. Busy setting up silly things for my wife's venture. Ooh. What kind of venture? A business? A trip? Website, email domain, nice. Sounds exciting. Oh no. Oh no, the path. It's it's off. It's off by 1. What do I do? I can't just move the path over, can I? Oh god. Oh wait, actually, that's really annoying. It doesn't snap. That is annoying. It's definitely added some character. Why does that make you sad? We budgeted out the startup costs and it's a 30K gamble. Either lose 30K or retire. That's quite the gamble. All right, so now we got to decorate the inside and the outside. How should I decorate the outside? Should I just like make a platform here and put stuff on the platform? It's actually a little weird. Not gonna lie, it's a little weird. I need like a table, some kind of table. Sad. Oh, for the path troubles. We fixed it. We fixed it. Crisis averted. We can move this over. Just put this in the corner because composition is a thing. It's in the back. All right. How does that look? How does that look? Increments. Incremental. It still doesn't look like a functioning open store. There's something missing. And I feel like it is text. It just feels empty. Minutes. Yeah, I did already. It took 30 seconds. It needs a sign. I know. I know. So we added this to the hardware store, right? I just don't want to put text. Don't want to put text. It doesn't have to have text. It just, yeah, it just needs like a logo or something. Let's just like block something in really fast. See if it helps. Just like something coming off the side, right? And then garden shop sign. And I'll just do something like this. And then I'll give it some segments, but I want them to go inward like this. Oh, it does not like that. No, I don't like that. Ooh, I like that. I like that sign. This logo is just like a bunch of pots. Trixie, one of those little tripod chalk signs outside front. Hey, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. The road by me loves those tripod chalk signs. Bring it in like a clover. Ooh, a clover. I like that. I like that. Clover. Okay, so a clover. Let's do that. Let's make this a clover logo. So I like the chalk, the chalk board sign thing. That's actually a special item in the game, so I'm a little apprehensive to use it here. When you open up a restaurant, um, that is what you put down. I'll have to think about it, exactly how to incorporate it. So what do I got to do to make this look more like a clover? Oh, how annoying. This wasn't centered. How's that? Whoa, what is this? Oh, what? Ah, crap. Cute sign? Yeah, good idea. Good idea. Yeah, that's cute. Ah, I wish you guys would be in chat all the time while I'm doing this. Also, they're doing construction outside. That's really annoying. Oh. Also, oh, it's 9:30. I gotta go. I gotta go. Let's just do one more thing before we go. We'll bevel this. What is that? What is that? Chill. Chill. Can I just... No. I might have to remake this. Wait, it's not undoing. Why is that not undoing? Ah, there we go. Oh, because I didn't have this selected. Maybe don't stream at 3 a.m. my time. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We'll always have Saturdays. Well, Friday nights for you. All right. So the tessellation obviously is ridiculous, but it's an improvement. I like this a lot. Do a little bit of that. Do a little bit of that. Maybe I can just soften the normals and call it a day. Maybe I could... Oh, yeah. If I do this, and then extrude these out and in. There's my beveled edge. Just had to go the other way. There we go. That's cute. Should it be like this? Or like this? Yeah, 45 degrees. Sometimes we make good things here. So I'm gonna get this in Maya, and I'll find someone to raid. So this will be matte, but I want to make this shiny. Shiny. Panda Coder, how's it going? You can't hear the construction at the very least. That's good. That's all I can hear. Okay, okay. Now the awning, it's creating like a... It's like too busy. There's too many things here. Do I need that awning there? Is it better without it? I actually like it a lot. Let's just move it. Let's just do that. Make it smaller. Yeah. Close to bedtime. My eyes are super tired. What time is it? I want to go to bed. It's 9:30 a.m. And then I'll move this up. So I just don't want them overlapping. It can intersect with the brick. That's fine. Also, I can move it down. And then I don't have to make this so small. Yeah, there we go. That's cute. It's got more life to it. Garden shop. Bam. It's cute. It's better. That's better. Good stuff. 9:30 a.m. Yeah. I'm from the future. I live in the future. Well, Panda, we're gonna raid out, so you can go to bed. Specifically, so you can go to bed. Where should we go? I know exactly where we're going. Oh. Saro, first time chat. How's it going? Thanks for hanging. All right, we're gonna raid Fal because we like Fal here. Thank you for the follows today and the raids, Polygon, and oh my God, Sundown. He raided us when we were doing a chair stream. Tuna, take it easy. Just now considering going to bed? I'm not going to bed now. I just woke up. I just woke up in a rough state. I'd love to go back to bed. All right, everyone. I'll be back on my Monday. Your Sunday, probably. Anders, have a good night. I'll have a good morning. Irish Heart indeed. And yeah, check you all next time. Also, make sure to wishlist. And oh, the raid message. The raid message is I don't know. No raid message.